Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Pickles the Gaijin here, Jamaican YouTuber, and today we're reacting to the video why foreigners, 5 reasons why foreigners should not marry Japanese women. Alright, let's get straight into the video, man. I'm not even gonna even wait.
Nowadays, Japanese women are very popular among foreign men. I think Japanese women are beautiful and wonderful, but dating a Japanese woman and marrying one is totally different. Because
Oh yes.
after getting married and having kids, Japanese women change from cute girls into the boss in the house. We Japanese understand it and can accept it because we are masochists. But for foreigners who don't know that Japanese women evolve like this, it's hard to believe and leaves you unhappy. So today I'll introduce 5 reasons why foreigners shouldn't marry Japanese women.
No, obviously this is not the case for everybody, but it is true. It is said that the Japanese women always transform from when they're dating to when they get married. And one of the things is that they take away all the traditionally in the, as you were saying, the woman becomes the boss. So Japanese women tend to handle all the finances for the house, meaning when the man works and get paid, she takes his salary, gives him a stipend out of his salary that he worked for. Nah, that don't fly at all.
After watching this video, you definitely avoid getting married to a Japanese woman. Hi, my Japanese female friends. I'm a comedian. This is a joke. Don't be upset.
It's the truth.
Jokes about Japan.
Hey guys, it's Meshida. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm a comedian and I introduce funny Japanese culture. If you are interested in that, please subscribe to my channel and check out my Patreon page.
Meshida.
After getting married, Japanese women evolve 3 levels like Pokemon and become ferocious. Before getting married, when you are dating, Japanese women are very cute and kind. This aspect of Japanese women is well known all over the world and fascinates foreign men. When it comes to Pokemon, they are Charmander. They are also cute and we want to hug them. Then, after getting married, they become Charmeleons and their self-assertion becomes stronger. After having kids, they become monsters like Charizard and breathe fire. They order their husbands around, and their husbands are afraid to talk back and just obey their orders.
Yikes.
Many Japanese middle-aged salarymen go drinking until late at night after working, because in their house there is a monster.
Meshida.
In Western countries, housewives are regarded as unemployed and socially vulnerable, but in Japan, housewife is regarded as a profession and that's employer. Japanese housewives dominate their family and chisel money out of their husbands. In Japan, we still have a slavery system. It is called marriage. In Japan, marriage means a system of slavery between housewives and husbands. In Western countries, married couples are a partnership and the husband and wife both work full-time and often have a shared bank account. It's very common, but in Japan, we think that those kinds of married couples are fake. In Japan, traditionally, after marriage, wives manage all the money in the family. Japanese wives are like Yakuza bosses. They see their families as subordinates and force them to pay all their earnings to their family. So, Japanese husbands receive their salary from their official boss and pay it all to their actual boss. And any money left over is spent on hostesses.
Meshida.
Nowadays, among married couples, 30% of wives are professional housewives, and among double-income married couples, 58% are working part-time. So, 70% of Japanese wives are professional housewives or part-timers. I understand that Japanese men are not helpful in parenting, but also Japanese women don't want to work hard after.
Hold on, 58% to 88. Or is it overlapping? Yeah, no, man.
marriage. The OECD reported the World Gender Gap Rankings, and unfortunately, Japan is ranked 120th. So, people in developed countries look down on Japan as a country where women don't have rights. They think if women can be promoted like men and get a good salary even after getting married and having kids, they will
Okay.
be happy. But I
no.
think Western people always impose their values on us. But
That's true.
unfortunately, many Japanese women are different. They don't want to work so hard. They want to go to cafes and hang out with their housewife friends
Using our
using
money.
their husband's money. That's Japanese women's happiness.
Yes. It is not false. Oftentimes, the truth is veiled in humor, and this isn't even veiled. Like I literally heard people talk about this all the time. Like most married men who are foreigners have this kind of issue, and the wife no longer has enough love for the child and the husband, so they have to focus their love on the child. The husband doesn't get any love, no sex, and then he has to go outside, but they maintain the marriage for the sake of the kids and society, blah 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 blah. So I mean, it's not entirely false.
If there is a world housewife power ranking, Japan
Japan
definitely
number one.
will be number one. Many Western people cannot believe this. Many young Japanese women still want to be housewives. Unfortunately, nowadays in Japan, salaries are low and it's very difficult to find a good husband or wallet. As you already know, I am a poor comedian. My dream is to be a house husband. That's why I need more feminists in Japan. I need their support.
Meshida.
Many Japanese women's main purpose in getting married is to have kids and raise them successfully. So their
Yes.
husband is just a tool to help them have babies and protect them. After getting married to a Japanese woman, you are not a boyfriend anymore. You become a husband and have sex to get kids. Then, after having kids, you become an ATM. Every month, your wife withdraws all your salary forcibly.
See?
You cannot change your password. And instead, you are given an allowance every month. The average allowance fee is 35,000 yen a month in Japan.
What?
The percentage
First of all, if you know anything about Japanese salaries, some people's transportation for the month is 35,000 yen. Oh, are you mad, bruv? You must be out of your bloody mind, sushi eating mind. After I earn 500,000 or 300,000 yen a month, I'm getting 35,000 yen. Not even 10% of 500,000? You must be out of your damn mind.
they take is
Oh, I don't earn that, by the way. Just to see, I don't earn anywhere near 500,000. Just put it out there. So, like, if you're on an ALT salary, which ranges from like 200,000 yen to 250, 260, getting 35,000 yen. Let's say you have a transportation, go to school. Transportation like 15,000 yen, that leaves you 20. You want to buy a lunch, that's another. Oh my god, I'm crazy. That's why they pack bentos for the husband, so you don't have to buy food. Jesus.
unbelievable. You would get better rates investing your money in Russia. If there is a world husband power ranking, Japan will definitely be the worst. You will be ranked the same as the male praying mantis.
Did. Yeah, man, head just jump
Meshida.
up.
It says that among Japanese married couples, 61% of men and 64% of women are sexless. So you could say that in Japan, the sexless problem is not a problem, it's a Japanese custom. Because after having kids, we Japanese married couples become a real family. We never act like a couple in front of our kids, and we feel we cannot have sexual relations with a family member. We cannot imagine it. And of course, we cannot have sex with an ATM. Now, I'm 33 years old.
Yo, this is madness, bro. But it is very true. Like, it happens. And so you find that a lot of persons who are married couples would have a boyfriend and a girlfriend outside of the marriage, but still maintain the marriage for the sake of societal standards, financial security, etc. Wow. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, wow. Damn. But that's a Japanese custom.
And most of my friends are married, and all of them are afraid of their wives, and they obey their wives. Japanese women don't take up a career in society. Instead, they become CEO of their family and force their husbands to be workaholics and
It's crazy.
control them secretly. Unlike America, Japanese society is not controlled by the deep state. Our society is controlled by
By housewives.
housewives or house yakuza.
Who's that?
Meshida.
Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video,
Alright, it is actually quite factual. This is entertaining actually. It's really that video was light-hearted. And it's true. I have seen it myself in action. I have actually met Japanese couples. I've met Japanese. I've met intercontinental. Is it called? Culture, foreign and Japanese couples, and they pretty much utter the same thing, and you can see it sometimes in how they react and how they interact. You know, wow, you get married now, you become a real family, so you can't have sex with your family members. Yet still, you know what? Never mind. Let me know in the comments down below. What is the custom for you guys in your country in terms of marriage? Does it become sexless after you get married, or that sort of thing? All right, because guys, you're Jamaican YouTuber.